Hey guys, how's it going? It's Target here. Welcome back to another episode of the player builds where we're going to replicate real NHL players within the EASHL so you can use him in online team play or in your club matches. So today we're going to be doing Daniel Briere formerly of the Philadelphia Flyers, now a free agent. Let's pop in here. First, Hockey Shop, of course. They've got Briere labeled as a right wing in this game. So just so you guys are aware of that. But you can make him a center too if you like. Okay, so wrist shot power plus 5, wrist shot power plus 3, wrist shot accuracy plus 5. That's the first row. Second row, speed plus 5, speed plus 3, and acceleration plus 5. Third row, offensive awareness plus 5, agility plus 5, and endurance plus 5. Alright, final row, deking plus 5, passing plus 5, and puck control plus 5. If you are going to use Danny Briere as a center, replace offensive awareness with face-offs for the plus 5, okay? Or you can do endurance, depending on your preference. If you like to have, if you don't mind having a little bit lower endurance, I don't mind my endurance at 80. I can definitely live with it. So if you guys don't mind living with endurance at 80 overall, then you can do it there too. So either offensive awareness or endurance. All right, next thing we're going to do is we're going to pop in and take a look at exactly how he looks. Now, the problem with doing Danny Briere is he has a very, very unique appearance to him. There's not much about him that suggests, you know, he doesn't really look like anybody else. It's really, really different. So first, we're going to go to the stick, skates, etc. First, the stick uses the Bauer Supreme Total 1 NXG. For skates, the Bauer Nexus. It's the completely black Bauer one. Gloves, Bauer 4 Roll Pro. Okay, the markings on the back of the glove are very distinct. And finally, the helmet, he uses the Bauer React. All right. All right, now on to information. He's pretty simple. Daniel Briere, 48, 5'10", 179 pounds. All right, now how to make him look Daniel Briere. Like I said, Daniel Briere has a very distinct look. This guy looks absolutely nothing like Daniel Briere. I'll be the first one to say that. But this is about as close as it gets. There's not much in there that you can actually do to make him look like him. So if you want to do this one, this is how you do it. Otherwise, you know, do your own thing. Custom head 10, skin tone 5, long, slick for the hairstyle. Hair color is black. I put stubble on because he does often have the kind of the stubble around the mustache and the goatee area. Not much on the cheeks, but you can't really get that anyway. Facial hair color black, obviously. Eyebrows, thin 1. Thin 2 is not a bad option either, but I chose thin 1 because his eyebrows are a little bit thicker than this. You know, like that's pretty patchy. Eyebrow color black. Eye color brown. No black eyes, no scars, and no freckles. Okay, for the gear, curved Bauer visor. Visor tint is clear. Small shoulder pads, short pants, no jersey tuck, no sock tuck, and white stick tape. All right. So that's how Daniel Briere looks in terms of the player. Don't forget he's right-handed, guys. So he's a right-handed right wing or right-handed center, depending how you want to build him. I'd prefer to do him as a right wing, especially for EASHL. The reason being is a larger player, like a 6'1" player, tends to do a little bit better in the face-off circle than a 5'10", 179-pound one. Just a tip for you guys. All right, so let's get into the attributes. No more wasting any more time. Come on. Takes forever to load. Alright. Deking, 89 overall. Hand-eye, 85. Offensive awareness, 92. Sorry, for those of you not aware, that number on the right side there, that's his actual in-game overall. So you'll see the differences where we actually are higher in our build here and lower, okay? Or where we're bang on. Passing at 92. Puck control, 90. I left the slap shot categories at stock level. Wrist shot accuracy, 86. Wrist shot power, 84. Okay. Defense, 70. Oh, sorry. Defense, 76 aggressiveness and 74 body checking. We got 82 defensive awareness, 72 discipline, 73 face-offs. Now, this is your right winger, remember. Those 73 face-offs are going to give you a little bit of a boost just in case your centerman takes a penalty. That is his overall in the game as a centerman. I would honestly, if you're going to do it, where he's going to be a centerman, I would remove body checking and add it to face-offs. You want your face-offs to be at 89 as a centerman, okay? Fighting skill is stock. Shot blocking 75 and stick checking at 80. That's about as close as you can get without sacrificing some of the offensive and athletic categories. Athleticism, 87 acceleration, 87 agility, 78 balance, 70 durability, 85 endurance, 88 speed, and 67 strength. I had a couple extra. Obviously, that's lacking a little bit. So, we got him to an 80 overall. He is a really good all-around player. He's not the fastest player in the game, but he's pretty quick. With 88 overall, that's enough to get it done. It's his offensive category that really jumps out at here, with the passing and the offensive awareness being so high. Puck control too. Being a little guy, having your balance at 78 is going to make a big difference. If strength wasn't so expensive with a playmaker, I would definitely be focusing on getting that up as well, just because strength really helps you absorb hits. If you guys ever want to try a player build, I might put it out there for you guys. Just to give you the basics of it, it's a power forward. A power forward that's about 5'9", 175, 180 pounds maximum. And what this guy is he's just a truck. You want to build him with like tons of strength so that he can bash through people, but build him kind of like a playmaker, you know what I mean, or a sniper with those really high offensive attributes. Alright guys, that's it for this player build. More of it coming, of course. I always take your guys' suggestions into account, and every single one I've done so far is a suggestion from you guys, except for the very first one. So, every single one has been a suggestion from you guys. I thank you very much. Keep sending them in. I'm going to get done as many as possible. Alright guys, that's it for this one. I'm Target Audience. You guys have a good one.